Islamwise presents 2016 Achievements. In 2016, we educated, integrated and supported hundreds of new Muslims at our Birmingham branch. Every month, we had our popular monthly gathering where new Muslims from Birmingham and surrounding cities would come for the opportunity to meet other new Muslims and even see their children enjoy themselves in our creche. Throughout the year, we delivered various educational programs, all tailored towards new Muslims. For our annual Brothers Retreat, we took 11 new Muslims to a cottage in the countryside for a spiritual, educational and fun weekend retreat. Throughout the year, we had exclusive events for mothers and their children to enjoy themselves with other families. 2016 was another year where our team taught dozens of new Muslims how to perform wudu, how to pray and how to recite the Quran. We made sure new Muslims were not alone on Eid in 2016. We hosted a dinner for over 100 new Muslims and their families in the park on Eid Day. We also organised an enjoyable sisters boat cruise, a restaurant meal for the brothers and even delivered food to the houses of new Muslims. Sheikh Misheri was told about the work Islamwise were doing for new Muslims, and it was no surprise he wanted to visit us during his short trip to Birmingham. We hosted Sheikh Misheri on a memorable boat cruise with the new Muslims, an unforgettable event for all. As awareness spread of our work locally in Birmingham, towards the end of 2016, we began supporting new Muslims nationally and internationally. We launched a live online chat service for new Muslims, and we also started one-to-one online sessions for education and support. Alhamdulillah, in 2016, Allah guided 90 people through Islamwise.
Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan.
Allah is the God. He's above everybody.
In 2016, Islamwise set up Dawah stalls in 5 cities across the UK. Our Birmingham team was the most active in 2016, set up multiple times in the week, morning till evening, at the doorstep of the famous Bullring shopping centre. In 2016, we launched an on-the-road Dawah team, which made visits to different cities around the UK. Stoke was one of those cities we visited regularly as there was no other Dawah stall in operation. Alhamdulillah, we had 2 people enter Islam on our first 2 visits. Manchester was another city we conveyed Islam in 2016. Our volunteers stood in freezing cold temperatures from day into night calling people to Islam. Our team also visited the busy Leicester Square in London on a number of occasions, conveying Islam to tourists from all over the world. After a few on-the-road visits to Leicester, we saw the need to set up a new team to convey Islam on a regular basis. In 2016, we were one of the main distributors of free Islamic literature to Dawah teams around the UK. We distributed over 60,000 free copies of the Quran translation printed by Islamwise. Islamwise range of Dawah leaflets were also distributed for free to Dawah teams around the UK.
And I just think it's nice to see Muslims out here. You know, there's so much crap about you in the press. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say crap, but there's so much crap and lies. Just keep doing what you're doing because I think that's great. I really do.
During 2016, we also conveyed the teachings of Islam through action with our community care project. Initiatives such as feeding the homeless on the streets, spending time with the elderly in care homes, and providing food at hostels containing the young and vulnerable people of the community.
How do you feel like, the fact that people have come in and, we bought some food for people and we thought about, people who, are in need of it? I mean, what's your feedback?
I think it's a great help for our young people because we are living here with vulnerable young people, and it's just great. Any help that we can receive from the community is great to help these young people. Just, even if it's just a sandwich, but use that I've gone above you if you give them a meal, which is just great for them.
Alhamdulillah, as you have seen, Islamwise has spent the whole year benefiting others around the world. This was done, firstly, from the help of Allah, and secondly, with your donations. Donate now at www www.islamwise.org.